What's good, chat? MrBeast survived the 5 deadliest places on Earth. That's what we're getting into right now. If you're new, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. If you're not new, what's good, gang? Let's get into this video, man.
I am currently on an island infested with snakes! But I'm visiting way deadlier places. Like scaling a mountain covered in ice. I'm gonna die, let me down, let me down! Driving a road that has killed thousands of people. Or like 7 inches from falling to our death. Swimming uncaged with vicious sharks. And so much more. All starting in this cage. And the
Oh yeah, I would have been out. Yep.
middle of an African safari where there are lions, cheetahs, hippos, and a dozen other species that could kill us.
Why are we doing this?
Because we're visiting the 5 deadliest places on Earth.
Oh, I see one of them. Oh my God. Why are we doing this?
And to make sure the lions actually visit us, I brought a bunch of meat. Spread and surrounded the cage with it.
Oh man, are we trying to die?
Well, what?
Yeah, nah. I don't know how secure is the cage though, because these are strong animals. You know what I'm saying? These ain't like no little cubs or nothing like that. These is big grown lions, bro. They strong as hell.
What actually makes this place so deadly is that when the sun goes down and we lose our sight, the animals do not.
Yup. They can see in the dark. Oh man, when I tell you, boy, I would be sleeping in a pool of diarrhea.
Jimmy, there's 2 lions. That sounds... Is that a rhino? No, bro, it's huge. Oh, dude, everything's coming out at night. Bro, we're surrounded by lions. They're 20 feet away from us.
Who the fuck cut the light on? Messing up our dinner. We was letting it marinate.
Oh my God. It's staring right at us. He's going to I'm so scared. Oh, no.
It's coming towards us.
This must be the leader. He said, all right, everybody's scared. I'm finna go on here and see what this is. See how they taste, man. Did they season this right? How did they, what flavors they put on this meat? You know what I'm saying?
These lions will not stop circling us.
We might actually die this video.
Well, let's see if we do, because the next places we'll be visiting in this video will progressively grow more and more deadly than the last, all leading up to an island riddled with venomous snakes. And next, we're gonna be ice climbing on this massive, deadly, frozen waterfall.
That's crazy.
All right, boys.
I forgot what the island is called, but I could have swore they said that you couldn't nobody go on the island though.
This is where things get crazy. Helicopter is hovering right now on the side of a mountain. What are we doing? See you later.
Wait, what happened with the lions, man? Like how they get them out the cage? I wanted to see that, man.
We are now standing on the side of a mountain. And now there is no turning back. One way or another, we are going to climb this massive cliff using these bladed boots and these ice picks. This might be the scariest thing we ever do. Wish me luck.
Man.
Jimmy, you really expect us to climb this whole thing?
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Truthfully, I wasn't sure if we could pull this off. But what happened next with Nolan did not make me feel any better.
Ow! No, all right, guys, stop.
He would have froze going down my leg. I would have pissed all over myself, man. It would have been a pool of pee freezing down my leg, man. It would have been over.
You can't quit.
Watch me. I
Yes,
can't believe
you
Nolan
can.
chickened out. That is insane.
Nolan truly.
You can definitely quit. in a life or death situation, you can quit, bro.
He left us.
That's
We're
a
really
thing.
high up right now.
You're almost halfway.
Oh, Jimmy, don't look down. Oh my God.
It's getting steeper as we go. Oh, my foot. I'm losing grip. Oh, did you almost fall? Yes. Oh, God. I see the top, Jimmy. This is the scariest thing I've ever done.
Boy.
I'm doing this. I'm gonna get to the top. Show them how steep it's gotten. We're in too deep. I can't quit.
Yeah. Nope. Wouldn't have been me up there.
I'm fighting the urge to cry, man. Even though I definitely shouldn't have been doing this.
You're almost there, Jim.
I somehow made it all the way to the top of this waterfall.
We made it to the top. Let's go. You know what?
Yeah.
No one had the right.
How you celebrating, man? You ain't at the top. The top is when you can stand up and walk. Anything happen, boy, slip, you sliding right back down. You ain't at the top yet. Keep climbing.
Right idea.
But we'll see if he can handle the third place on our list. All the way in Bolivia, where we'll be driving a road where few make it off alive. And now we are on the deadliest road on Earth.
This drop is literally as tall as a skyscraper. I am regretting this. I really am.
No joke, so many people died on this road that they literally shut it down a decade ago. This road was causing nearly
Death row.
300 deaths per year. But I got the government's permission to reopen it just for us.
I really wish they hadn't done that.
It'll be fine.
I'm not sure that it will.
I'm starting to understand why they call it Death Road.
You're not driving.
Man, I would not be on this damn road, boy. You see how close it is to the like one bad move, and you got to think about it too. It's raining, right? So you got to think about like mud slides and shit like that, rock slides or whatever. It's a lot of variables right here. They need to re-shut it down, man.
Literally shut it down a decade
This ain't
ago.
it.
This road was causing nearly 300 deaths per year. But I got the government's
This ain't
permission
it.
to reopen it just for us.
I really wish they hadn't done that.
It'll be fine.
I'm not sure that it will.
Look how close it
I'm starting
is.
to understand why they call it Death Road.
You're not driving like it's Death Road, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah, your life is in my hands. I don't like when you say, oh,
no, your life is in my hands. And look, the steering wheel just jerked.
hands on the wheel, please.
We're like 7 inches from falling to our death.
You're getting too
Boy.
close to the edge. Please, 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 please. Oh my God, my life is flashing. It's flashing over and
What
over
a
and over
time.
again.
And if you thought that was a close call, we're about to hit.
This got to be like a one road type of thing. But you know what's crazy? Some of these roads be like 2-car roads, bro. I don't know.
The first of the
Be
3
squeezing
deadliest
past each
spots
other.
on this road. This is where the road gets very thin.
This is the part you gotta be really careful on.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I mean, the tire is gonna go off right up here. You see that?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh my God, look how far down that is.
Here, Nolan, can you guide
Boy.
me?
Gladly, I'll get out of the car gladly. Bro,
Don't fall, please.
no way.
Look at how steep the drop is.
That's a whole ravine. There's like a waterfall down.
Yo, help me get through this.
All right.
Yo,
Dude, this looks crazy.
Look how close we are to the ledge.
Your tire is literally right next to this giant ravine.
That is crazy.
Watch out, it goes.
that's a nice little gap right there, bro. But you know, in a sense like this, you know, I would have smacked my whole mirror off over there. I would have been hugging this wall right here so tight, boy.
Goes down, it's very slippery. Keep coming.
No, you're not really good at this whole directing thing.
I mean, I feel like I'm just running away from the car at this point. Not much direction that I can give.
All right, get in the car. You're useless.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get into it. I'm about to speed up. Nolan, you know what might make this ride a little more fun?
What?
Our brand new Feastables Creamy Peanut Butter Cup.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you driving slower.
No. It's getting so foggy coming up, I can barely
Yeah.
see it. At some parts, the road is actually
Man, you better keep your eyes on the road, man. I don't care about nothing. If I was know that, I was like, hold on, brother. I understand what you're trying to do, but, you know, focus up.
pretty
Lock
normal.
in.
But due to extreme elevation change, a sudden blinding fog can roll in as a silent killer.
Guys, stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 it's edge.
Am I good, Nolan?
No, it actually looks like they're about ready to fall. It is so close.
Okay, so like right here? You good?
Just stay as far away.
Ow, what's that noise?
Closer than I prefer, but
That's what I be talking about, right? Like stuff like that, where, you know, the water, of course, it's molding, you know, the rock and everything, but it's also like chipping away at some of the rock too. So some of the stuff could fall. It's a potential. Look, cameraman got the cameo.
I thought, why don't we mix things up and come out with our own Feastables cups? Whoa. You see, the best part about these cups is that we use peanut butter straight from a jar, and look how jam-packed it is. These things taste amazing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No.
And on top of that, we use Feastables chocolate in this, which if you don't know, at Feastables, we pay all our farmers living wages. We use fair trade certified beans. We remediate child labor on our farms. Oh my gosh, this is very bumpy. All three of which no big American chocolate company does. Nolan, Huh, it's been like a decade. Can you go make sure that bridge still works? All right. I
It's
just
been
really want to
like a
make sure if it
decade.
collapses, you know, I'm not on it. All right, Nolan, test the bridge. Am I good? It's good. Big chocolate paste farmers so little that they're
Man, I'd have been like, yeah, you good. Just speed across. You good. Just, you know, get a little bag up. Get you about 30, 40 miles going. You feel me? After it break, at least we on the other side of it.
forced to literally use
And not
child
own
labor.
it.
No joke, there's over 1 million kids in illegal child labor in West Africa just on cocoa farms. So not only should you try the new cup because it tastes phenomenal, but also help me send a message to the chocolate.
Hey, that boy MrBeast dropping some salt in the game. He said, I don't care, fuck it. They do child labor. Don't buy that other chocolate. I don't.
industry. Pay your farmers a living income and do more to get rid of child labor on your farms. Ah! This looks crazy! We survived Death Road! So far, we've survived on the land. But for this next bonus place, Carl and Nolan are in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by sharks.
What you mean,
in the
Carl
water
and
without a
Nolan?
cage for some reason.
Yeah, we usually use this thing, but now we're not going to.
The sharks in these waters are notorious for
Why not? Something we usually use this thing, but we not going to. Why not? What, the sharks ain't got no teeth in their mouth or something? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's going on here?
unprovoked attacks, making this the most dangerous water in the United States.
I can't believe this is happening. Oh my gosh, these are gigantic sharks.
In the water, look like it's chummed up. On my
Why are we
tripping.
doing this without a cage?
Dude, behind you, behind you. Oh my god, that's huge. Don't get in now.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
No, if we had
I don't blame you, Nolan. I wouldn't be in there either. I wouldn't be in there at all. I wouldn't be nowhere near it. What the fuck you mean get in here? No. Why would I do that?
don't die, I don't want to die today. Oh my god, that thing is so big. Okay, all right.
Carl, the sharks are like twice your size.
I'm good on sharks. I'm good.
But that was nothing
Thanks.
compared to our second most dangerous spot, which just so happens to be in the middle of the Amazon rain.
I don't blame them. I'm good. Now, if I was in a cage, I'd be in that bitch dancing. You feel me? They can't really get to me unless some 47 meters down shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But just out in the open, just trusting that they won't, no. And knowing that can't nobody really help me for real, no.
Rainforest, the beauty
No,
of which can only be
good.
paralleled by its danger. Because in a matter of moments, the forest can go from this to this. Just a little rainstorm can cause the rivers
A
to
rough
flash flood and
yup.
overwhelm the entire area. And today, we're visiting the Gata Cataracts Waterfall, where a flash flood could send us down over 1,000 feet. To our
Oh, that's
watery
instant
grave.
death,
And to
yeah.
join me on this cloudy day, I brought these guys. You'll remember Hayes, he spent 70 days in the wilderness, and Bailey spent 100 days trapped together in a cube. What we're about to do seems more up his alley. They said the chance of death is low. Wait, come on, boys, let's hit it. And
The
after
chance of
hours
death is low.
and hours.
Already ready to go down that 1,000 feet, boy. He said. I almost took
Of
my boy
trekking through some of the
ankle.
most slippery and at times steepest terrain mankind has ever stepped foot on.
Nothing to see.
We finally made it to our destination.
That's a waterfall right there. Like if you slip, you're dead.
And with the help of a guide, we were able to cross the river safely.
Hey, look! Whee!
And then we were secured to some ropes so we could look over the edge of the waterfall.
Ain't nothing weird about that at all. Cause boy, if that shit snap, that current is phew.
Can you see over? Wow! This is so gorgeous. Ah.
But as I said before, for how beautiful this place is, at only a moment's notice, it can be just as deadly.
And it just started downpouring like crazy.
You know, this is why this is one of the most dangerous places in the world. This waterfall is now becoming wider and wider, which are creating flash flood conditions.
Oh man.
literally getting flooded out of the Amazon right now. We gotta go.
Should we use the ropes to go down the waterfall? Seriously.
I don't think so. That seems like a bad idea.
We're gonna be
Yeah,
in the
probably
woods. Isn't that
slippery.
just equally as bad? What's the risk? There's mud coming down on Jimmy's line, like a lot.
At any point, they could be struck by lightning. And I really don't want you to die.
So, with our YouTube video turned
Whoa.
emergency operation, the only way out was through the same steep and slippery terrain that got us here.
Oh
Now, we had to
shit.
do it while the entire forest was flashing.
Oh man, see, this what I be talking about right here. This is why sometimes it's just not okay to do certain things, man. They told you the weather was fine. The weather is not fine. They lied.
Flooding.
You can see the flash flooding. Now the path is blocked off. We're gonna have to rope off multiple parts. It's gonna take us hours to get off this mountain.
Do you remember when I crossed this river and I was laughing? Whee! I'm not laughing anymore.
I told
I'm
you.
actually scared. And if I fall, that's the waterfall. Right over there. Look at this water. Like seriously, no joke.
Boy.
Grab the rope and pull yourself up.
Don't let me die.
And after hours and hours
Don't
of
let me
trekking
die.
through the floods and muck, we walked away from this mountain with our
Because if you fall, boy, ease on down the road.
lives.
You just
Now
don't.
we're headed to the most lethal corner of Earth, the #1 spot on our list of the world's most deadliest places.
And what
Snake
better way to end
Island.
this video, boys, than the most dangerous island on the planet, Snake Island.
Wait, is that Drew? Is that Drew Binsky or whatever his name is? I forgot his name.
Why are we going to an island filled with killing machines? We might die. Bye-bye. And we are now officially stranded until tomorrow.
That's right. We will be spending the night on the most deadly island on Earth. And with lethal snakes hidden beneath our every step. These specialized shin guards were our only hope of protection from their venomous bites.
So there could just be snakes anywhere here.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what happens if one of these snakes bites us?
Basically, as soon as the venom enters your body, your skin will start to melt off and you could die within an hour.
Well, it's kind of terrifying to think that I could just die at any second.
This is wild.
Bro.
Yeah.
You know, for an island full of
My boy Drew, he be going everywhere, man. Shout out to Drew for getting on Snake Island, man.
killing machines, this is actually very pretty.
This is so beautiful from up here, man.
If you fall right here, you're dead.
Yes, I see that.
Boys, be careful.
You'd think that with a name like Snake Island, there would be thousands of snakes all over the ground. But after killing all the ground animals on the island, the snakes now hunt the birds in the trees, the island's only remaining prey.
We are officially entering the jungle. At any point now, a snake
So what's the shin guards is for if they gonna bite you in the top of the head? Y'all need helmets and shit.
could jump from the tree and bite us. I was just worried about my legs, but now we've got to be worried about them falling from trees, too.
This is insane, bro.
Oh, there's one right here. There's one right here,
They
right next to my
hunt
face.
the birds, bro.
By capturing the snakes, scientists can extract their venom and create anti-venom with it.
Wait, that's venomous.
Yeah.
So if that bit me, I would die.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, make sure you got a good grip.
It's a juvenile.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the crazy part about snakes too, is that the smaller they are, the more venomous they are. For the most part, because the small, like the baby snakes don't know how to, distribute their venom. So when they bite you, they just pump.
It's gone. You dropped it.
Oh, escape it. It escaped.
He's as chill about dropping that snake as I am when I drop my phone.
And the further in the jungle we get,
These bushes are too thick. I can't see 2 feet in front of me, man. A snake could pop out any second.
the more snakes we see.
Over here.
And there.
This time, let's not lose him, okay?
Okay.
Scoot back.
Boy,
How many lives will the anti-venom from that snake save?
Thousands of lives.
Oh, that's insane.
The anti-venom
Oh,
they
that's
create
fire.
can be used to treat 90% of all snake bites in Brazil, meaning every snake we catch could save thousands of lives.
Hey, Jimmy, there's another snake up there.
Whoa, that might be the biggest one so far.
We're finding them all now. They're coming out.
So for the rest of the day, we
yeah, because they hungry and they see and smell new meat. They like,
help find these deadly
Okay.
snakes. And we even assisted the scientists with their research.
So that snake is about 15 feet in the air, and the scientists propose we shake the tree so we can get it. There's no way I'm camping under those trees.
That thing ain't moving, dude.
We need that anti-venom. It can save lives.
At this point, it was
what if another snake just dropped down on you though? Like you shaking a tree for that one, and then another one.
getting
Laying on
dark,
your
and we
head or
needed
something.
to focus on survival.
Time to build camp. Camp is now set up. Full disclosure, I have no idea if these tents are snake-proof.
Could be sleeping among the snakes. Those are scary.
About to go to sleep. Hopefully a snake doesn't slither into my tent tonight.
Man,
This is terrifying. I can't wait to be in the safety of my own home.
So we woke up with one thing on our minds.
let's
getting
get up
off
out
this
of
island
here.
as fast as
With one thing on the mind, get me the fuck
We can.
Just want to go home.
We avoided death all around the world. From hanging off the side of a massive ice mountain to driving inches away from a 1,000-foot drop, swimming in shark-infested waters with no cage. And lastly,
We survived Snake Island and no one died. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you go try the brand new Feastables Creamy Peanut Butter Cups available at these retailers. And help us send a message to the chocolate industry that you care how your chocolate is sourced.
scan the QR code on the back of the pack to learn
That's
how to
tough.
win one of 50 available contestants.
I ain't gonna lie, I might have to try this, man. I love me a good peanut butter and chocolate blend, man. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it.
Spots on Season 2 of Beast Games.